Hello everyone, it's Lisa and Craig back for part 4 of our Morocco adventure. We want to thank everyone who is enjoying this and going along with us on this journey. We appreciate your feedback in the comments. Be sure to subscribe so you will be notified when new videos are available. So we are highlighting Fez. Now, on this trip, we've had 2 more friends join us, Eric and Tennille, and we are excited to have them with us. So our group of 6 has grown to 8, and I say the more, the merrier. So Fez is an incredible city to explore. It is known as the country's cultural capital. It dates back to the 8th century. It's known for its university system, which it's dated back to the year 859 AD. And that same university is still operational today. And so Fez has much to be proud of, even beyond North Africa. We continue to be just blown away by the architecture and the tiling of so beautiful. I really do enjoy seeing all the spices of Morocco everywhere we went in all the markets. I love the open air presentation of them. I wish I could just take them all home with me and use them in my own cooking and in my own health regimen. Toward the end of our trip, we did get like the stomach virus kind of thing, and the pharmacist recommended a concoction of cumin powder and cumin together, and it really did help a lot. So part of our tour took us to a higher elevation where we could see this panoramic view of the city of Fez. Isn't it beautiful? Just awe-inspiring, breathtaking, historic, dating back to the 8th century. Just incredible. We just loved the view. And then we got to meet people who were touring along the way with us and hang out with them. These ladies from New York, they're a book club, and just enjoy talking to them and taking pictures along this historic spot as well. Just had so much fun. So this is the very iconic Blue Gate in Fez. It's very well known. When you see this picture, you know you're talking about Fez, Morocco. It is the entrance into the Medina, or the old city of Fez. Now let me give you the inside tea on shopping in the Medina in Fez. Now this is just my experience. Others with me did not have the same experience and they really enjoyed it. But for me, and I am a shopper, right? So I have shopped on the street in New York and Portugal and China even, and in Spain, Paris, many parts of the world, right? But boy, it is nothing compared to shopping in the Medina in Fez. In Marrakesh, I had kind of the same response, but Fez was no joke. It is not for the weak at heart. It is for the brave soul to be able to stand toe-to-toe and haggle with these shop owners. Boy, in the end, I can say, I think they won. I don't know if it's because it caught me off guard, just the aggression that I felt from them. At one point, I was wondering if I was using the wrong word for no. I'm like, is no in different language or something? Maybe they didn't understand me. And then it was not enjoyable for me. I learned a lot about the way that I like to shop, and that is like in a browsing, very casual type of way where I can pick up things, look it over, ask someone what they think about it, and etc. like that. But in this environment, if you looked at it, if you looked at it, that means that you're interested in it. Not so if you touch it, it's yours. You are not leaving there without buying that. And though we've seen some tactics, they will follow you throughout the entire Medina. And it's very difficult because it's like a maze and you don't really know which way is out without a guide. And so it was just a very different experience for me and very overwhelming as well. There were children involved in the selling process that made it a bit heart-wrenching as well. But overall, though, within the Medina, there were also like restaurants and there was a mosque inside. So It's just a lot to see during as well, which was really cool. We had lunch inside the Medina, which was very relaxing, very beautiful inside this restaurant. So the flip side, other than just the shopping experience, we did get to see some pretty fantastic things of the people working on their craft within the Medina, and we got to visit the tannery, which is where they process the animal skins before they process them into leather goods. And boy, it was amazing to see because it was hot that day. And to see these people working like they were in this heat, producing these items for our use was pretty incredible, and really makes me understand the value of the leather that they were producing. We did purchase. One of my friends did purchase a coat from here and some purses, and this is one of the leather capitals of the world in Fez. And boy, to be able to see this process was just really, really amazing, and really makes you appreciate the craft. So I am not giving up on my experience of shopping in Fez. I hope to one day go back now that I have had a first run, which was probably a fail for me. But on the second run, I'll do better. And so I'm looking forward to enjoying it. And we're off to our next stop, which is one of my favorite, to the desert in part 5. So be sure to tune back in to part 5 as we are heading to the desert for our glamping experience and riding the camels and continuing our trip. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe. Be blessed.